everybody. Thanks for joining me again. I have a little haul here for you. We went to a place called New Uses in Aurora over by the Fox Valley Mall. And their prices are a little higher, but I still find some really nice things there. And so yeah, this is going to be a short one today. I know my previous one was kind of long, but I was there for 6.5 hours and had 3 carts, so, you know. But before I go forward, I wanted to introduce myself again. My name is Kelley. This is Found Again. And, you know, I hope you find something here that you enjoy. As always, if you were interested in anything that I have, that I show, please shoot me an email. It's foundagainforyou@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to discuss with you, you know, prices and anything that you might be interested in. Okay, so I did realize as I was putting things away from my Goodwill bins haul that I had, I don't know why I slouch. Oh, I need to remind myself to just sit up, be proud. All right, so I found a few things that I forgot to show, and they're like 2 of my favorite things, so I've got to show them to you now. So this is just an extension of the previous video, not that it needs to be longer, but that's okay. So in the wood category, I had these stuffed into that picnic basket that I showed, that big old picnic basket. And I don't know what I was thinking. I just wasn't. So anyway, so these are cool. It's a whole set. Well, I'll tell you the story. I saw this kind of sitting on top, this nice big wooden bowl, right? Beautiful. Look at that. Isn't that stunning? Okay. So this isn't monkey pod wood. This is Kalmar teak wood made in Thailand. And the label leads me to believe that this is, it looks very 60s to me, this label. So, and then I just kept digging, and I found this one, and this one, and this one, and then I couldn't find a 4th one. I'm like, oh, you know, it's so nice to have a set when you can find the full set, right? In the bin right next to it. The guy had left who was digging, and I start digging in there, just thinking, well, maybe it got dumped over to the other bin, and guess what? It did. So I have a full set of these teak wood bowls. Not very heavy, so I know I did not pay much for these at all. Maybe $1. I don't know, but it's gorgeous. I do need to. I'm going to clean it up with some Murphy's oil soap, but the labels are still on. I don't know how much this got used, but it's gorgeous. There is no damage. Well, there is one little ding here, but you know, considering the age, I mean, 40, 60 years old, right? So not bad. I'm happy with, so happy with that. But I think one of my favorite finds, I gotta back up a little bit. So I found 2 of these little decorative chandelier shell decorative hanging things, and they are the ultimate in boho. I know the boho community loves these. As you can see, there are some pieces that are kind of lost their attachment, so I'm gonna have to figure that out. But so this little guy goes down here, but oh my word, I just can't. It's just, these are so good. So I may have to keep one, because I'm redoing my bedroom, guys, and this is where I film from. It's just my little safe space up here. But I'm getting ready to do my little Regency boho redecorate. Let's go on to the haul for today. Like I said, this place is called New Uses Aurora, North Aurora, I guess, is where it is. New Uses Aurora, I don't know. But anyway, I'm from Chicago. I'm in the southwest of Chicago, in a little town next to Aurora and Naperville and all of that. So I'm going to start with this thing because I have gone in there probably 3 or 4 times and I've always seen it. And I just think it's stunning. And I know a lot of people don't like brown. The company that makes this is actually a Polish company, but it is just, it's from the 60s. I need to clean this up. I'll show you on one of the cups. So here's the teapot. No chips, no cracks, nothing. I don't think it was ever used. It's as clean as a whistle. Gorgeous, right? They call this glaze the toffee glaze, and I love that. It's a toffee color. I'll go for some toffee. English toffee, thank you. With the chocolate on top, yes, thank you. I just think it's so beautiful, and I've seen it like 3 or 4 times. And I go in there, and the sticker, for whatever reason, they don't put things together. So it said 2 of 2, which means there was the first part of the set, right? So I went up and I asked the guy, I said, I've been here multiple times. Do you know what goes with this? Is it snack plates? Is it teacups? What is it? Well, it turned out it was teacups, and he found them for me. They're these little teeny tinies. So tiny, I just can't. So they're cups from way back in the day, so small, right? But this is the mark. I don't know, there we go. You see that? So it's a P, in kind of a shield formation with the lines. And so I looked that up, and it's Prolsko, something like that. But it is a Polish company that made this set. So I ended up with 6. There were 6 little cups. So it's a teapot with 6 cups. Yeah. I love it. I love it. I love it. It's going to be so, I just love it. That's all I can say. I have no idea if it'll sell, but I adore it. So I wouldn't mind having that myself. And, you know, for espresso or a little cup of hot cocoa. Yeah, right? I know it's not a cocoa pot, or hot chocolate pot. And then I've been in there many, many times, and I've seen this beautiful horse, ceramic horse. There are no marks on the bottom. The gold leads me to believe that it's been well loved. So there is some wear on the gold on the tail and the mane. There is a little bit of crazing, but I think he's stunning. He probably had a partner. I looked him up a while ago while I was in there just to see, and I do believe he had a partner. But if anybody knows who makes these, let me know. I just think he's so cool. And I know horses are, you know, are well loved. So that's that. And then, oh, I found these mugs. I love these. These look like a hobbyist piece to me. Yeah, but I just thought they were so stunning. As I've mentioned before, I love the color green, anything with green in it. These are small as well, so a little small coffee cup, probably from the 70s, with a drip glaze. So they're all a little different, but there was a set of 4 of them. It did say 1 of 3 and 2 of 3, so we couldn't find what the 3rd one was. Maybe it was another set, so there were 6 or something, but we couldn't find it. We looked and looked and looked, but I think they're stunning. And so I have 4 of these. Look at that drip. Oh, they're so good, right? Just so good. I love them. And then I found some weeping gold. Now, I don't know if this is new or old. This leads me to believe older up here, because all the pictures I've found are clear, or like not they don't have the same weeping gold on the bottom. They're just a white porcelain or a white ceramic. So, but it's a cute little tray for whatever, you know, keys, earrings, jewelry. I just thought it was pretty. I really like the weeping gold. I know a lot of people don't, but I think it's really pretty. So I grabbed that. And then I found a piece of art glass. It's hard to see with this one. Let me get my little white paper out here. I got to clean up the bottom, but this one's also gold with a gold swirl and some glitter in it. No chips, no cracks. There is a little scratching on the bottom, and there is what seems to be like a crack right here, but it's in the glass. I gotta still clean this up on the bottom, but I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. This right here is a crack, but you can't feel it on the bottom or the inside at all. So it's just part of the manufacturing. So I just thought this was stunning. It's about the size, you know, of my hand, a little bigger maybe. So what, 6 inches? So I thought that was beautiful, and it's got a great weight to it. Yeah, very pretty, right? And then I found this amazing thing. This is a made in Japan candle holder. Now, how 60s is this? This is so 60s to me. I could have pictured it in my house when I was a kid. But look at this beauty. It is ceramic. It's a lightweight ceramic. It's felted on the bottom, but it does say made in Japan. And I couldn't really find anything like it. So it will accommodate a skinnier candle, a wider candle. You can even put anything else on it that you want. But so compared to my hand, my head, my hand. So I'm going to say it's about, what, 4 or 5 inches, 4.5 inches tall maybe. I just think it's fabulous. Look at that texture and the colors, and it's almost peacock feather shaped. Yeah, I love that. I really love that. And yeah, so gorgeous. No chips or cracks on that one. But my favorite find, I find a lot of Hager at this place, and I know Hager was made here in this area, so we run across it a lot. And I was looking in the bag. I would go straight to the baskets first and take a look. And I found, instead of a basket, I was going toward this basket that I saw, and this was sitting right in front. So this is a piece of Hager. It's not Royal Hager, it's just Hager. It's a 6-sided bowl. So what's that, a hexagonal? It's got the sponge painting, or the sponge glaze here. It's showing up kind of red on my camera or my tablet, but it is orange. It's orange. So very mid-century. Love that. It does have one little flaw. So I don't know if this is something I should do, but I do have an art background, and I'm pretty good at matching colors, so I'm thinking I might be able to disguise that. Or just sell it as is, or keep it. I mean, I don't buy things unless I feel like I could keep them. So I have a pretty good Hager collection started, and how beautiful would this be all through the fall, right? So gorgeous. And you know, from the top you can't see the chip, so I don't know, I just couldn't see it like going into, you know, ending up at the bins and all cracked up or broken or whatever, so getting worse damage, but everything else looks really good on it. So I love this. Love that. And that's what I got. Oh, and I got a chair. I alluded to it in my past video, but I got a white wicker chair. And that's going in my booth. Anyway, If you see anything here that you're interested in, please don't hesitate. Give me an email. It's foundagainforyou@gmail.com. And I appreciate you being here and watching. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, comment, like the video. And I hope to see you at my next one. And once again, I hope that you can go and find what you are looking for. Bye, everybody.